Thank you. I have two thumbs ups already. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to Banigos TV. My name is Princess Banigos. All my returnees, you're welcome. And if you're new, thank you so much. I do appreciate everyone for coming. Alrighty. You guys know I already said we're gonna be coming out here to, sometimes come and just, talk about stuff, one or two things. I don't know why my lighting is giving horrible. I don't know why it's not giving at all, and I don't like it. I don't know. But I hope you guys can hear me. I hope you guys can hear me. Thank you, everyone. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming. I've did enough. Hello, Mama Five. Welcome. Thank you so much. So on this street of YouTube, I'm gonna be diving into the topic that we're gonna be talking about on this stream. Hi Tolu. Hi Lizzie. Hello Angela. Hello Ayomide. Thank you all so much. We're gonna be talking about something, but I've lost my hair by the way. Okay, we're getting ready for the birthday. My birthday is on the 14th, and I'm receiving gifts. Okay. So I've lost my hair, back to my wig. So we're getting ready for the birthday, getting the lashes, the nails done, pedicure and whatnot. Spoil myself a bit. Yes, that is all what I'm about, okay? And family and my lovely subscribers. All right. So I've heard so much since this last week about this drama that came on the street. Okay, after me, it's you. All right, Angela. No wahala. Angela, write me on Instagram. Maybe I'll just give you a little data on your birthday, all right? Yours is 15. Oh, yeah, write me on Instagram at the Bunny Goes, okay? Let me just do small data for you for your birthday, all right? If you're in Nigeria, but if you're not in Nigeria, there's nothing I can do. But if you have someone in Nigeria, just reach out to me on Instagram at the Bunny Goes so I can just, show a little love because my audience have been amazing. Some of them have been, showing me love here and there for this my birthday. You guys have been so amazing and I don't take it for granted. Okay, so write me on Instagram and I'll just do data for you for your birthday, all right? If you're in Nigeria or you're in France, but if you have anybody in Nigeria, you can just send their number and I'll just do the data for them right into their phones, all right? I'll just send it to them. If you have anybody that you feel would the data can help. Hello Becky, welcome into the live stream. Anyway, so I've heard so much about karma. It's okay, Angela. So I've heard so much about karma, and people have said karma. I don't want this my Aboki picture showing. People have said karma. Hello, Inyagas. Long time, Mama. How are you? How is Dubai? How are the kids? Thank you so much for coming. I've heard, so please thumbs up as you come into the live stream. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Angela is saying hi to everyone. So I've heard so much about karma. How people will say, oh, hello sis, oh, happy birthday in arrears. I wish you a happy birthday on Vicky's comment section. July people are just amazing. We are just amazing like that. You get? Becky, we can see you. Becky is saying hi to everyone. We can see you, all right? Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Please thumbs up the live stream, thumbs up, because we're going to get into the discussion. But I want to just address something quickly before I get in, okay? So I've heard so much about karma. People have said karma. That Bunny goes, this thing that you have faced on the street from this also person is karma. Hello, Sandra. Welcome, my darling moderator. Thank you so much for coming. People have said that Bunny go, this thing that you went through on this street, that is karma, that thank God that they are giving you back the way you've been giving people. You will stop it. Stop it. Do you know what karma is? Do you know what karma is? Meaning that I have done something so bad, and that means bad thing is coming to me. Everything I have done on the street. Okay, how can you reach me? Just on Instagram, you send me a message, Angela, on Instagram. The name you want to search on Instagram is the Banigos, okay? So when you search for the Banigos, you just go to the message section and say hi Banigo, this is Angela, and this is the number I want you to gift the airtime, gift the data, and I will send the data to that. If you are my Nigeria audience and you're in the comment section, if you type that you're in Nigeria, I might just gift one or two people data for this birthday, okay? I might just gift 1 or 2 people data for my birthday. So if you're in Nigeria, let me know in the comment section right here, and I might just pick 1 or 2 people and just gift data. That's a little way I can give back to my community. I mean, we're not big yet, but when we get there, we start giving, you know, big things too. Big things we more like, you know. So I might just give 3,000 data, 2,000 data, like that, to my Nigerian viewers. So if you're in Nigeria, just let me know and I might just do that. Okay, before the birthday, I might just be giving out data here and there like that. So thank you guys. Anyway, I wanted to just let you guys know that, please, this is not karma. Okay, because some people are, I keep receiving comments that Bani go, oh, so you can't take what's been dishing. I have not dished out anything to receive someone coming out to create that kind of content about me. So for those that are coming out to say, oh, this is your karma, this is your karma, this is not karma anything. All right, I want you guys to understand that. Well, what we are going to be discussing on this live stream today, that is what they call karma. Because for those that don't know what karma is, I want you to listen and understand what karma is, right? When you've done something, somebody bats in and life happens to you, you can say this is karma. All right, but thank you everyone. Please, as you come in, as you're listening, give the live stream. For those that are going to rewatch, give the live stream a thumbs up. And for those that are going to rewatch and my Nigerian viewers, please just comment Nigeria. I want to give maybe, let's say, 5 of my viewers that are in Nigeria, that's okay, for supporting me and whatnot. So I don't know if you're interested, because I know I have big people on my channel. I know I have big people, but for those that don't mind, this is my small data, you know. I mean, it's not belittling anybody in any way, okay? Just my little support to my Nigerian audience, all right? So if you don't mind, you can just let me know and reach out to me on Instagram at the Bani Goes. Drop your number and I will give you data, okay, as my little way of giving back to my viewers. All right, just reach out to me. I'm giving 5 people, so the first 5 people that will reach out to me on Instagram at the Bani Goes with their number, I'll be giving them data, okay, in my own little way. All right, so let's just get right into the video, into the audio rather, that we're going to be analyzing today. You guys should please listen, okay? The kind of things that we hear and we see, listen. Let's get into it.
20 weeks pregnant with her 4th child. Her husband says, hello, wife. I gotta go on a work trip. I gotta get this money. I'm a hustler.
Please, can you guys hear?
I am the table.
She sounds so low. Can you guys hear? Can you guys hear what I'm playing? Please let me know if you can hear. Sandra, can you hear? Could you hear it? I don't know how loud I can go with this thing, but I just want to know you guys can hear. Please let me know you can hear. Good. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll start it again.
They live in Ibadan. Wow. 20 weeks pregnant with her 4th child. Her husband says, hello, wife. I gotta go on a work trip. I gotta get this money. I'm a hustler. I'm a provider. I am the table. I'm going to you.
So, Prissy, I see you, sis. Welcome. Prissy, say me now. Yeah, I want to. Call Prissy, I just sell if you want. If you reach out to me, or if I used to sell hair, let me market myself. So if you want Odogu hair that will last you forever, this one they have cost me on the street of YouTube that I don't wear this hair. The hair don't tire, but the hair no good die. And that kind of hair they sell. If you buy for me, Madam Oga, you're not gonna regret. So this audio that I'm playing is about a man that showed his wife Shege Banza, but I don't want to narrate it, but I will be highlighting it as well, listening. So the man told his wife, who is 20 weeks pregnant, that, oh, my darling wife, I'm traveling for job, okay? That is what you are hearing now. I'm traveling for job. Let's keep listening.
They live in Ibadan.
They live in Ibadan.
She's like, okay, bye husband, bye provider, go and provide. Now, he's supposed to be gone.
Hey, that day is happening on the live stream. Oh. Happy birthday in advance. So school is not calm. Mama 5, thank you. Thank you, Mama 5, for the birthday something. Oh, my body is shaking, it's shaking. Thank you so much, Mama. So let's keep listening to the live, because this will teach them what karma is. All right? It will teach them.
For 1 week. Around day 2 of the 1 week. She has finished checking in. I've got a business meeting. I'm so, wow, being so much stress. Provider like me, wow, I'm so stressed that you should be grateful. She's like, honey, I have a lot of gratitude. Oh, me and the kids, we love you. We love you so much. She gets on Facebook. Oh my God. She gets on Facebook.
Do you guys understand what is going on here? Can you guys hear me though? Please let me know if you can still hear me, right? So the husband tells the wife, oh, my wife, I am going to Ibadan for a job. The wife was like, okay, I understand, my husband, you're going for a job. Now, they're nothing. We're just analyzing. I'm trying to school them. Since they don't know the meaning of karma, let me school them what karma means. So the wife was like, okay, my husband, you're traveling for a job, no problem. I wish you all the best, safe journey. So the husband goes for the job. And then 2 days later, she goes on Facebook. She sees people that are doing, all this crowdfunding, this GoFundMe. Donate for these people. Let's keep listening.
Couple has just gotten into a ghastly, terrible accident in here, the destination, Bora Bora.
So then the woman sees a post on Facebook. They're saying, please help this couple. They got into a ghastly accident in Bora Bora. Imagine the wife's face when she saw somebody that looks like her husband, who told her that he was going to Calabar for a work trip. And then she sees a picture that looks like somebody that looks like her husband. Hello, Jaron. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much, Mama. She sees someone that looks like her husband that is involved in an accident in Bora Bora.
This couple went on vacation and they got into a terrible accident in Bora Bora. And now their families have come together to crowdfund for healthcare services and for when they will inevitably come back to Nigeria. But there's a problem. She sees in the picture, wait a minute, that's my husband. It has to be like some type of scam or something because my husband is on a business trip in Uyo. Nigeria. It's not like Bora Bora in Nigeria.
At all.
What? They say that her husband's name is Michael. The man in this crowdfunding, they call him Charles. She said, what? My husband's name is not Charles. Charles and his fiancée got into a ghastly accident. Fiancée? I'm his wife. We have 3.5 children.
Yes.
What?
This man who left his wife to Bora Bora with a side chicken told his wife he was going to Oka. Welcome, Awa, my darling. Told his wife he was going to, I say Oka. Oka don't enter my head. To you. Oka people, I bind you. So he told his wife he was traveling within Nigeria for a work trip, but he went to Bora Bora with his side chicken. When he went to Bora Bora, he now got involved in a car accident, ghastly accident. That is what we are listening to so far.
I'm not in Bora Bora. I'm in Nigeria. So she said she called her man.
She called her husband.
And she said, number disconnection.
No number.
What is going on?
What's going on?
My gosh.
She could not reach her husband.
She called the sister. Hey, I just sent you this post. Is that my man? Am I tripping? Pregnancy brain. I don't know. He looks like my Michael, but they are calling him Charles.
You can imagine the wife is pregnant. She already has 3 children for this man, and she's pregnant with the 4th child.
There's a young girl there. It's his fiance. I'm his wife. What? The sister is like, girl, I don't know what you're talking about. But she says,
from Michael to Charles, so now 9.5 now.
She called everybody. Everybody said the same thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Screw. So now fast forward. She's like, okay. She leaves her husband a little text message. When you get this, call me. I just want to hear your voice. The kids miss you. Okay, happy business. A few days later, she still has not heard from this man. But then, his mother calls her,
Mm.
and then his mom is like, "Yeah, we're gonna need some money."
We need money.
Because apparently, like, they're both signatories to the account. So since obviously Charles
Welcome,
is in the
Charles.
hospital, he cannot sign off on the finances. So she has to be the one to sign off to get the money.
Mm.
So his mom calls, and then his mom is like, "We need some money. He got into an accident,
Mm.
and we need to pay his hospital bills."
Mm.
Because they said if there's no more money, we're not gonna treat him anymore. So can you send us some money? And she's like, "Wait, hold on. Where is he? Oh my God, really? Accident? Let me get to Uyo." And then the mom is like, "He's not in Uyo.
It's not
Okay.
you.
He's overseas." She's like,
Charles, welcome to the live stream. Okay, we are just analyzing this issue. No, this is we're just analyzing a discussion. I'm trying to teach people what karma is because they're saying Banigo is going through karma. I want them to understand what karma actually is. As you guys were hearing so far, you heard the girl narrating. This woman, after she saw the post on Facebook that somebody that looked like her husband was involved in accidents, she now called the husband's sister that and sent the post to her that, "Look at this picture, it look like my husband, but I know my husband is not in Bora Bora. So what is going on?" The sister says that it's not him. Few weeks later, the husband's mother calls her. "We need money. Oh, your husband is involved in accident." The wife say, "Our accident? Let me go and meet him in Uyo now. Let me rush and go and meet my husband." The mother-in-law say, "No, he's not in Uyo. He's in Bora Bora." "But my husband told me he's going for business trip in Bora Bora, in Uyo. How can he be in Bora Bora?" The mother said, "No, he's in Bora Bora." Now they now called that we need money. We need money for this treatment. You guys should be listening. This is the part I want us to give our honest opinion.
Overseas? But how?
How?
He's supposed to be gone for a week.
A week.
To Uyo. A business trip. Somebody better tell me what is going on right now before I lose my brain. What's going on? I don't know how this conversation went because obviously I'm getting third hand gist.
Yes.
Right? So she then said that her mother-in-law then eventually told her, like, "No, that nigga is in Bora Bora." She said, so that post on the Facebook where they were crowdfunded is true. He was really in Bora Bora with some young girl.
Imagine.
Excuse me? I am 20 weeks pregnancy
20
with our
weeks
fourth
pregnant.
child. He
Fourth
said he was
child.
going to Uyo on a 1-week business trip. How? What?
Men have come.
She texts me. She's like, "Ada, I just need somebody to talk to. Like, they're trying to tell me that I'm a bad person." Because she says she has already made up her mind. She's not sending that man no money. She's not signing off on anything.
So the wife in question, who is in Nigeria with 3 children and half, one is at the tummy, 20 weeks pregnant. The family now said, "This man is in overseas. He have accident with side chick. We need money, so they can be treating him in the Obodo Yibo." The woman now said, "I am not sending 1 naira to him because he did not tell me he was going to Bora Bora. He told me that he was going to Uyo to go and work." No problem, Choice. Thank you. He told me he was going to Uyo to go and work. So how come suddenly this man is now in Bora Bora? That she's not going to give 1 naira to the man. Please, if you are a woman, what is your honest opinion about this? Are you going to give money to a husband who told you he was going to Uyo to go and work for 1 week and now carried babe and traveled to Bora Bora to go and do enjoyment? He now got involved in accidents, serious accidents. Are you going to send money for them to treat him? Now the money is the man's money and probably the woman's money because it's a joint account. So now the man is where he is and he cannot sign. It's only the woman that is in Nigeria that can sign. Are you going to give money to this man to treat himself. I had this discussion with somebody, and the discussion was fire. Like, we were almost going. Naga say he go pie be that. Me, I think this is the real karma for the man, Naga. I think when you say karma, people that are saying Banigo is going through karma on this street, this is what you call karma. You say you dey travel, go work for 1 week. You can't carry Shima, go Bora Bora, go do enjoyment. Abby, welcome, my darling. You now went to do enjoyment. You now got involved in accidents. Your family member, when I call them, they say it's not you. Later, when they see that there's no option, they are now meeting me. Birthday girl is getting ready, Abby, getting ready. Your family member, they are now calling me that I should come and sign money for them to treat you in Bora Bora. What will you do as the wife? Will you release money or not? Please, I want to see comments telling me the honest truth. Sandra say, I no go sign anything. At that hospital bed, you go buy. Hey, women are angry. 1 more 5. What will you do? 1 more 5. As a nurse, you that you are a nurse. What will you do? Naga said she will. I have 2 people that are voting that they will not sign anything. Well, let me tell you, when I had this conversation with somebody, the person was like, they would sign, if they are the one. You see, Abby said, but he's also the father of their children. Let me read 1 more 5's comments. 1 more 5, I can't see the comment. Let me see. 1 more 5, the comment is not showing. What did 1 more 5 say? 1 more 5, please type it in again. I only saw when you said, hello, Abby. It's not showing. Angela said, I no go sign. Oh, yeah, now all the women are angry. They no go sign. So will you leave the father of your child? They have like 4 children. 3 children already on ground, and the wife is 20 weeks pregnant with their 4th child. Will you leave him and say you will not sign and allow him to buy because he cheated or went to Bora Bora to go and knock, to do Nakademus? Father of children, know that before you go Bora Bora. Hey, Naga don't vex. Make the family treat him. Hey, Angela said don't vex, wahala. Please, I want to see comment. If you are going to rewatch, please leave your comment in the comment section, because this conversation, let me tell you guys what was said. Like when I was discussing with the person was like, no, that let the woman sign, since he's the father of the children, let the man just stay alive. Hey, Mama 5 said, his family knew he was not in Uyo. At least he's not dead. 1 kobo will not sign. Away. Zeno says, I will sign, but he will sign the divorce paper first. Yes, let me play to the end so you guys will hear what the woman was doing to the end.
She just said about any money. She was speculating that the time that she was talking to the sister, calling everybody, that they knew. What was going on. They say she has 4 kids, because remember she
has 4 children. Wow. 4 kids. So according, Nana said, if I sign, it will get better. It will still go and cheat in Bora Bora or in Seychelles. Zeno said, and agreed to all the divorce terms. He didn't think he has children before he go follow side chick. I wonder. Jawan says, I will sign, but that does not mean I will still be in the marriage. So all of you women here are telling me that cheating is your deal breaker. You guys know that for some women, cheating is not their deal breaker. When a man cheats, they will forgive. So all the women in this conversation, are you guys all saying that cheating is your deal breaker? Me, I'm of the opinion that I don't want the man to die. So if I can save him with some of the money, I will not release all the money and let there be enough money in the account first. If we have only 10 million and they're demanding the 10 million, I will not give. I will give like 5 million so they will save his life. But as they save your life, just as you don't die alive, just pass there, they go. Abby says, it is not even the cheating, it is the audacity. He told me he was going to Uyo to go and work for 1 week. I said, my love, go. With my pregnancy, me alone with 20 weeks pregnancy, with 3 children, caring for them by myself. Only for the man to now carry himself to Bora Bora with a side chick that he has already engaged. You guys should note that he's already engaged to the side chick. So the side chick is even his fiancée. She's not even a babe that he just went to knock. The side chick is even his fiancée. Let me read comments. Mama Five says, why did he not take the pregnant wife with him to Bora Bora? Thank you. Thank you. The person I had this conversation with was a man, and the man was like, let her save the man first. I'm like, okay, I see your point, because death is not good. That's the final destination. So if I can save him, I will save him. But if they need 1 million, I will give them 400,000 and keep 600,000 for me and my children. I will not release the greater money for the man. But some of you are saying here that you will not even give him 1 kobo. But it is his money. Let's be truthful. What if the wife was just putting peanuts and the majority is coming from the man? She has no right to say she will not release his money so that it gets treated, because she is also a signatory. Do you guys understand? She has no right to just hold on to all his money. What do you guys think? And say she will not release a penny. What do you guys think? I know some women will be like, I will not. What wants to happen should happen. But still on still, because the man is also his money, I feel like he's entitled to a certain amount. And since he's going to spare his life, save his life, I feel like, let me read comments. Pregnant and you went on vacation. Yes, so Naga said, I can never forgive a cheating man. Abby said, are you mad? Abby is so mad at the man. I hate audacity, eh? Mama Five said, if you sign for the money, once it gets better, he's going to do it again. And this time now, Maldives, now he go with carry chicken go. But Mama Five, even if it gets better, according to the post, the woman had already started filing in for divorce. Immediately she found out that the family knew everything that was going on. She was already filing for divorce. So me, I feel like, so that they will not say that I am so wicked though. That's just my angle. Initially, me, I was like, never. 1 naira I will not give him. If he wants to buy, let him buy. But me, I feel like just because you understand that it is his money also, and because he has, I mean, he's the father of my 4 kids, I would still give out, you know, part of the money, and I'll tell the family, make una go find the rest. This is all I can give. Let me keep reading. Naga say, hey, engage. Yes, engage. He was engaged to the lady. So she's the one that is not good for enjoyment now. You can imagine. Mama Five said, engaged and about to stylishly bring in second wife. I tell you, Mama Five. Hello, Vivian. Welcome. Zeno says, I would take my share and even be greedy. Whatever I think is fair, you will take. Your new wife continues from where I stopped. The new wife was also involved in the accident. So it is both of them that are down. Hey, he should come and collect the money with his leg when he don't break. With his leg when don't break. Abby don't vex. Abby said he should come and collect the money with his leg when don't break. Vivian, welcome. Vivian, we are talking about a man who told his wife, his pregnant wife, she has 3 children and she's pregnant, 20 weeks pregnant, and he told the wife that he was going to Uyo for a job for 1 week. But he now traveled to Bora Bora with his side chick that he is engaged to. When he went to Bora Bora, the man was now involved in a ghastly accident. Where he say serious accident, where he say he did hospital. So now the family member, the boy's mother now called the wife that was in Nigeria and said, your husband is his accident, oh, your husband did accident. The wife was like, let me rush and go to Uyo and go and meet him. They say, no, it's not in Uyo, it's in Obodo Yibo, Bora Bora. The wife, they now said they need money. The wife said, 10 kobo she's not going to give, and she's already filing for divorce from the man. So Vivian, if you are the wife, what will you do? To those that are going to rewatch, what will you do? Will you release the money, let them treat him, or you will say, never, I will not give? What would you do? That's what we're talking about. Let me read comments. He wants to marry a second wife secretly. Ah, yes, sir. Let me keep reading. Banigo, it's not his money anymore since he has a wife. So they have become one. Plenty children, they ground to feed. Hey, Mama 5, but I will hold you by this your comments now. Mama 5, in your live stream yesterday, you remember when you were talking about that lady that went to buy house? You remember? She went to buy house without her husband's knowledge, and the man says he's not married again. So since if that kind of lady can go and buy house, Mama 5, with her money, right? Why didn't the lady think of it that, okay, my money is also my husband's money? Let me tell him. Let me tell him. Mama 5, I'm holding you to your live stream yesterday. I'm holding you now. Mama 5, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Abby said, let them say I am wicked. Ah. The woman gets sense. Divorce him. Wring him dry. Abby said, I will just give because of the children. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Because of the children, just give at least a little bit of, a little bit, let them treat him. But don't give all. Just give small. Karma catch both of them. That is why I said karma is a bitch. That's why I said I want to teach them. People who are saying Banigo is facing karma. This is what you call karma. You left your pregnant wife, went to the Bora Bora. Please, by the way, where is Bora Bora? I didn't bother researching. I didn't bother googling where Bora Bora is. You went to Bora Bora to go and enjoy with your new fiancé. For dear accidents can't owe you. Serious one. Please thumbs up the live stream, guys. You can leave us go TikTok, not be small. John says, I will sign because of my kids. That is if the money is for him, because I need my money to look after myself and the kids. Yes, if it's my money, if I am the breadwinner, you will not get 10 kobo. Even if I give you 10 kobo as the breadwinner, I just let it not be as if, but I want to divorce you already. So why am I even giving you anything? Vivian say, I will not even cry. So Vivian, you say you will not give 1 naira. Mama 5, don't laugh. You have to reply me for this one you just said. That's why I'm quoting you by your live stream yesterday. Mama 5, I'm quoting you. No, Mama 5, I don't agree with you there. Mama 5 said buying of house is benefit of both of them. But she did it secretly, Mama 5. Buying a house secretly and not telling your husband. It is wrong, Mama 5. I think so. Because if we are saying that Bora is far, Vivian said, any man would die with side chick. God knows that I will not even cry. I will just continue going on my daily business. Yes, Vivian, but the man is not dead now. The man is still alive and he needs money for hospital. Are you going to release money? And you are the one that can sign. The man and the woman are both signatory to the account. But the man is in his bedridden right now. And it's the wife that can sign. Vivian, will you sign? Vivian, Mama 5 said, like I said, she might have a reason for not telling the man. And as I later found out, the man was not married to her. She is a baby mama. The man is married with kids. For that one, it's okay. Let's not make that comparison. Mama 5 is okay. Let's leave it. If she's not married to him, it's okay, I beg. No need. The family knew it all, so they make them go treat them. I will tell you, Angela, that is what I thought too. Should be the family they knew. Let them go and treat. Let them go and treat him. Let the family also the money. Gather the money and go and treat him by themselves. Nonsense. Now that says she no go fall for my make it buy. But Naga, we all know that death is the final destination. So we will just be feeling, pity. It's God that want to punish him. I'm telling you, that is why I say this is the real karma. When you say karma, this is karma. It's God that really wanted to punish him. Leaving your pregnant wife, 20 weeks pregnant and 3 children, lying to her that you're going to Uyo to go and work, only for you to go and enjoy. Wow. Abby said that Bora Bora is in Pacific Ocean side. Hey, towards Asia. You might really go far. The side chicks will sign now. Oh yeah, now. Vivian says sign. The side chick should sign now. Do you people know it is 31 hours from Lagos? The man really go far. He really go far. So from Calabar where he like give wife, he carry himself go Bora Bora. Naga says, Abby, cheating stressful. Imagine crossing continents just to go and cheat on more. They didn't even go to London, France. That is 6-7 hours. More. Men has come. The woman said she's divorcing him straight up. Divorcing him.
20 weeks pregnant with her fourth child. To crowdfund for healthcare.
And do you guys know what? The woman now saw the thing on Facebook when people were trying to donate money for the man and the side chick. Let me go back there.
But there's a problem. She sees in the picture. Wait a minute.
Let's go back.
On vacation and they got into a terrible accident in Bora Bora. Gratitude. Oh, me and the kids. We love you. We love you so much. She gets on Facebook. Oh my God. She gets on Facebook. And then she sees people are crowdfunding for somebody.
That crowdfunding for
A
him.
couple has just gotten into a
Ghastly
terrible accident
accident.
in here the destination.
Bora Bora. She saw it on Facebook.
This couple went on vacation and they got into a terrible accident in Bora Bora. And now their families have come together to crowdfund for healthcare services and for when they will inevitably come back to Nigeria.
Inevitably, they don't know when they will come back.
But there's a problem. She sees in the picture. Wait a minute. That's my husband.
The man look like her husband. Usually,
It has to be like some type of scam or something because my husband is on a business trip in
Uyo.
Nigeria. There is nothing like Bora Bora in Nigeria. What? They say that her husband's name is Michael.
The annoying part of all of this is that the woman now calls the family and say, family members, see, I saw something on Facebook, that one man that look like my husband is involved in accident. All of them say, no, it's not the one. It's not the one. Oh, what are you saying? It's not the one. Then when they now know that, they need money. They need money will be in his account. That was when they now called the wife. The mother-in-law now called that your husband is in accident. The woman now said, accident, let me go and meet him in Uyo now. Mother-in-law now said, it's not Uyo, it's Bora Bora. It's Bora Bora. The woman says she's not releasing 10 kobo. You see, 1 naira, I will not give him. What want to happen should happen. But we are analyzing here and saying that, because he's the father of your kids, you might just choose to, show mercy. Let me read the comments. Let me see. It be like Ingo Dayo. Abby don't change her mind. Say she now they give money again. It is a destination for lovers. A lot of people go there to do honeymoon, to go do honeymoon there. There are details that will pain me. These are details that will pain me. Me, I would divorce him and I no go still sign. 4 kids is a lot to take care of. That money is for damages. Naga don't vex. Vivian say Naga I tire. He follow the whole Nigeria finish. He no see where to cheat. Na Bora Bora. You know they see him. He won't do special one for the girl. He don't dey engage to the girl. They say na fiance. Panigo, you see why we saying goodbye? The fucking family knew and they lied. Yes, Naga. They knew. They knew. Zeno said they have given her excuse not to release now. You said he's not the one. Yes, that's what they initially said. He's not the one. Abby says there, I say at least 5-10 million will be spent. Very possible, Abby. What did Mama 5 say? So the family they probably knew about the side chicken. Yes, they probably knew, Mama 5. Flights are expensive, and then the distance, meaning the man has spent plenty money. Meaning the man has spent plenty money to go to Bora Bora, to go and knock. Leaving a woman with 3 children and a half. 4 children for one that will soon be born. And you guys know when a woman gives birth, she will spend money taking care of the hospital bills and whatnot. And then if it's C-section, then when the man even come back from the Bora Bora, if he survive it, he might not be able to walk again. Because now he don't go break leg. You know, maybe I don't break leg, break the ribs, break spinal cord. If I now spend all the whole money and I give this man to go and treat himself, what will happen? Zeno said, at this point, I will have selective hearing. My mother-in-law told me he's not the one. Yes, so they say it's not the one initially, Zeno. Mama Five said, Che, my decision will never change. One kobo I will not sign or give. Abby said, it is an expensive destination. You can imagine. You not do cheap destination now, Bora Bora, 36 hours. Bella said, laughing my ass off. This thing is funny. Cheating is really stressful. I'm telling you, some men, they don't know that cheating is stress that they are giving themselves. They don't know. Mama Five said, I mean, how much money are we even talking about that they have in the joint account? Well, we don't know. We don't know, but they seem like they are a bit comfortable, Mama Five. We don't know. We don't know. Vivian said, God, I beg. Vivian, Naga says, me too, Mama Five. Naga is saying that 1 naira she will not give the man, but you guys should consider the children. If the children grow up and they found out that their mom could have helped save their dad, and she did not, don't you guys think that the children will now turn against the mother and then hatred will start brewing from there? So me, I feel like, just because of the children, just as Jaron has said, Jaron said because of the children, and if, the man is also saving in the joint account, both of them together, that she would give. Me too, I think because of the children, I will give a little bit to just support. I'll tell them, where's the account, I beg? And I'll say, okay, how much are we talking about here? And if they're saying, oh, this is the amount we have in the account, I'll tell them it's a lie. I will go and move out. I will move out money from the account and tell them what we have in the account is 5 million. I will give him 2 million so that I can owe 3 million and feed these 4 children now, because you guys know that it's not easy. Let me keep reading. Vivian say, that's how side chick will die with somebody else. But okay, Vivian say, that's how side chick died with somebody else last year. What a shame. Yes, so last year, Vivian, you saw that story. No, I think it was the side chick that died. The man did not even die at the end of the day, Vivian. Somebody that can afford Bora Bora has money. Yes. You will know that somebody that can afford to go to Bora Bora with a side chicken, there will be money. There will be money in that account. I would actually consider the children, and after he comes back, I'm leaving him. Me, I will not wait for him to come back. Before he come back, divorce, yeah. Divorce, yeah. Carry your broken leg and your broken waist and go. Did he consider the children? Thank you. Zeno, thank you. Zeno said, did he consider the children? Did he consider them? If I say, Bunny, go that one a story. Which children? The one he wants to give stepmother in secret? Hey, Naga is angry. Naga don't vex, say never. Children that you want to go and give stepmother in private parts. In private parts, in secret. Never. Yes, move some money out. Yes, I will move money out of the account straight. Move money out and tell them this is what is left. Let them come and drag it out. The same way he snuck out money for vacation, he should have planned for incidentals. What if the money is kept for vacation? Well, it was not, I don't know how to say, maybe it was from extra dealings, yeah, but you get Zeno. Maybe it was from extra dealings that he's doing. Me, I will not do anything because of children. The children will be all right. Hey, Naga, your mind is strong. Me, I will still pity you. I will not lie for you guys. I will still pity. Naga said, the matter they vex me. Cheating matter makes me hyperventilate. Naga, calm down. May our husbands and our partner not cheat on us. May God give us partners that value their family, their wives and their children more than 2 minutes pleasure. Look at this man now. To say even go cheat for Uyo, if for better, he not even do Nigeria on. So he book vacation Go Bora Bora. Did he not add insurance to his holiday? At least insurance will cover the expenses. Maybe he did not do insurance, mom of 5, for them to be calling. Maybe he did not do insurance now because he maybe just told his wife 1 week, you know, baby, I'm going 1 week. 1 week. They knew, so they should go and pay. Still stand on my word. Angela said they knew. Let the family member that covered for him in the first time go and pay. She's standing on her word with her full chest, bam. But me, truthfully, when I heard this matter initially, I was so furious and I was like, one, never, I will not give. But when I thought about it again, that, well, I'm not the one that works for the money per se. If it's a joint account, I will give him some from his own. If I'm the breadwinner, I will not give him shishi. Me, where I go Turkey, there I added insurance. You see? You see? We don't know. We maybe not the agent will book for them.
The man in this crowdfunding, they call him Charles.
Charles.
She said, what? My husband's name is not Charles. Charles and his fiance got...
Naga say, I have almost committed murder because an ex cheated. I just can't stand cheating. I will leave any man that cheats. That means cheating is Nada's deal breaker. Like, to the core. It is a deal breaker for me also. I can't stand it. I will not tolerate it. I will not stand and the man, you are going to Nakademos outside, then I'll say I love you, I will cook for you, I will clean for you, I will take care of your home, I will pray for you. Yeah. The 3 children she pushed out is not work enough. Ataya. Abi. What should I say now? I'm just trying to, try to balance the thing because I'm like, it's not easy to just leave the man to just die. Do you understand? To just bide. I know 3 children she pushed out. She's even pregnant with a 4th child. I don't know what some men even want when we want to look at it left and right. You have a wife who has given you 3 children and the 4th one is coming. Is it not enough? What are you going to Bora Bora for? I'm going to engage another girl and taking her to Bora Bora. Vivian said, Naga, it's good you leave than to... I'm telling you, it's good to leave. Oh, just leave. You can't take the cheating. Everybody go your separate way. There's no need to stay there and being scorned. Once you know you cannot tolerate that cheating, just carry yourself and go. Just carry yourself and go. I don't know why the family also covered. Useless family. Useless family.
So a ghastly accident. Fiance and his wife.
Fiance, so you guys are hearing fiance. Let me read comments. It will be better to sign and feel bad than feel bad later and not sign and feel guilty all your life. Yes, when you don't sign and you start thinking about, excuse me, and you start thinking about that the man passed or this, because of that money that you can use and help him, you didn't do it, you might start feeling guilty for the rest of your life. That is why I feel like I am going to sign. I would sign after speaking to the person I spoke with yesterday about the matter. We're just arguing about it back and forth. I was like, okay, yes, just because he has also, if it's my money, I will not sign anything. No, let his family go and look for money outside. But if it's so long his money is there, I will sign a reasonable amount at least that will not affect me and my kids. That okay, Oga, take, you get. Sometimes they will see their sons are doing nonsense and they will keep supporting them. I tell you. They always saw God is in control when they are advising women to stay. Making no worry, God will take control. I will donate, but not sign over there. No, don't sign over the account or what? God forbid bad thing. Sign over the account or what? God forbid bad thing. Me, I will move money out. That is why me, in marriage, I don't know. I don't know. At the end of the day, I feel like all these joint accounts thing, I don't know. Have your money, let him have his money. If you guys want to do anything, then you bring money together. I don't know, for me, because I'm in Nigeria. I know some people that are abroad, they say to survive, joint account is better because of the way the lifestyle in abroad is. So, Mom of 5, let me know, what do you think? In abroad, couples abroad, is it better to do joints together or do separate? For me, even if I'm abroad, even if I'm Nigeria, everybody have your accounts. Then when we want to do projects together, I will bring my share, you bring your share. You get. But some people will say, okay, what if the woman is not working abroad also, and it's the man that is doing everything? The thing is just somehow, when we want to look at it, the matter is just going like this, like this, like this. You see, Mama Fai say, I am team no joint account. You see? You see? Me too, I'm team no joint account. You are the head of the house, do your responsibility. Do it. Dino said, okay, I've read that. Nada says, Jaron, I will never feel guilty in this kind of case. There are so many things involved. First, he lied. Secondly, the family lied. Thirdly, he's engaged to be married to the girl. He lied, Abby. Bella said, Jaron, you're right. Joint account is fine, but I have yours. Team, no joint account. Bring your own, I bring my own. Me too. Hello, everyone. Hello, Abe Crystal. Welcome, my darling. Wow, Naga. Really deep about to get. Yes, now, Bella, it was about if they are engaged to get married. Okay, all of you that are shouting, team, no joint account. Let's say you are not doing joint accounts. And the man, you're working and the man is working. And then you give birth. You give birth and you cannot work anymore. Please listen to me, All the people that said no joint account, I want to give you an instance. Normally, let's say for the joint account, you people put your money together and then you divide the bills. Okay, house rent, food. Okay, we send this one to family. We help who want to help, whatever. Let's say. Okay? And then you now give birth. You are doing joint account, then you now stop working. So because you are not working, let's say, those that are not doing joint account, listen to me. You give birth, you can't work for maybe the next 3 years of your life because, you have to stay and raise your baby. Now, because you are not doing joint account, everybody, man is taking responsibility and then you support. But now you are not working, so you cannot support anymore, right? So now you have an emergency in Africa to the abroad people that are talking no joint accounts. You have an emergency, they say your mother is not feeling too good, or your father or your sister or your brother. I reject it for everybody. It will never happen in Jesus' name. But I'm just assuming. They now say, okay, one of the family member is not feeling too good. And they need money. And now you don't have money anymore in your account because maybe you are not working anymore and there's no money. What are you going to do in this case? Are you going to force that man to send money to your family member? What are you going to do? Please, I want to see responses because we're going to end the live stream soon and I'm going to come back later in the day, okay? Are you going to force your husband because you're not doing joint account with him and then he's taking care of you and the kids here in Obodo Yibo? Are you going to force him that, oh, now my family in Africa, my sister is not fine, my brother is not fine, my mother is not fine, you must send money? Are you going to force him because you're not doing joints, you're doing bring your own, I bring my own, and now you have given better, you're not bringing? What will happen? I want to see comments, please. Let me read the ones that are already on ground. Abby said, I've always said it, even if you are a stay-at-home mom, your husband should be able to give you money that is for you. Even if you are a stay-at-home mom, your husband should be able to give you money that is for you. What if in the case where, after expenses and everything, the husband cannot give? What if, Abby? Let me keep reading comments. Angela said, even if I am not the one that works, that money, for the money I have, children. Okay, I have children for him now. I get you, Angela. Joint account that he will be spending money before telling me about it. I beg, have yours, let me have mine. Mama Fai said, he is the man, so he should stand up to his responsibilities. Okay. Naga says, John says, Naga, when you act with your feelings, there's always consequences. The consequences is the guilt and the love of your kids. I do not do joint account, but I feel it is for a specific purpose, then it is fine. But for now, I see no reasons why I should have one with my hubby. Hubby will support my family and is too, vice versa. So Naga, you are saying that you since you are not doing joint accounts and then you don't have money to support your family. Let's say you don't have now and they are going through something that your hubby must support. What if the man says he's not going to send money to your family? Are you going to say because of that issue will start arising in your marriage? Let me hear. I agree with Abby Crystal. Okay. Jara says, I will never do joint account. Me too, I don't support joint account in any ways. I don't. That has nothing to do with joint account. So if there's an issue on ground, I should be sorted regardless if we have joint account or not. So if there's an emergency in the family, whether there's a joint account or not, then the husband, the money, you guys should look in your inward and try and bring out money and take care of the issue on ground. I like that. I agree with that because he's married to you now and you guys are both one. So whether I am working or not, and either your family or my family are going through something, you should be able to bring money out to support that cause. I agree. But some men are not of that opinion. Angela says, I will keep the money for my children. Abby says, I cannot marry a man who doesn't have similar mentality towards finance as I do, which is very important that when you want to discuss with a man you're settling with, you guys need to discuss everything finance in between. Even if, when you're marrying him, there was no money like that. Maybe you guys were not so rich. But discuss it so that in future, it doesn't start becoming an issue. That is what some of our single ladies need to look into. Because in this case of this joint account with this man and woman now, right, I feel like the woman, for me, I told you guys already where I stand, that the woman should also, she should sign out something for him. Because, okay, what if the money was not in the woman's... Now, let's look at another angle for this gist. Naga, Jaron, Mom of Five, Abby, Zeno, everybody. Let's assume now that this man traveled to Bora Bora and the money is not in his wife's name, is in his name, right? The money is in his name. And without the man sending money to the wife and the children here in Africa, they will not eat. What is the woman going to do? Right terms and conditions before you get married, very important, because there are certain things you enter into your marriage that it's not easy to start, forcing hands or whatever. But Mom of Five, please, Abby, Zeno, let's analyze this part of the gist before I go. Naga, what if the man did not put any joint account between both of them? Since all of us now we are saying we don't want joint accounts, right? The man did not put any joint account between both of them. There's no joint account. All right, Mom of Five is saying, I have a video on my community where I discuss some of these topics. So you guys should feel free to go to Mom of Five's community and subscribe to her, and also, join conversations like this because it educates us, okay? All right, it's good. So Mom of Five, please, what if the man and the woman were not doing joint accounts and the man had his money, the woman had his money, the man traveled to Bora Bora and had an accident, and the man can treat himself without asking the woman to send any money, and the woman needs money for upkeep, and the man is not even sending now because he's using the money to treat himself? What happens? What happens, Mom of Five? The family will not even give her any money in that case, because right now they'll be running around how to access the man's money in his account so they can treat their son. So that is why in this life, women, have your own money. No matter how little, even if it's 5,000, have your own money. Because some men, I'm not saying all men, some men will be scum, and they forever be scum. Because imagine that there was no joint account, and this man went to have this accident. Ari says, how will I marry somebody that thinks because there is no joint account, they shouldn't step up when there's an emergency in my own side of the family? That's a wicked person now. Well, there are some men who are like that too. There are some men who are like that. Whatever is happening in your family does not concern them. They don't look at it as wicked. They just look at it as, well, I mean, I don't have the little I have. I want to manage it with the immediate family right now. I don't have. There are some men like that. Some men like that today in Asekoyemi, these are things that happen. There are men like that. Now, I'm telling you guys that there are men like that. When things are happening on your side of the family, it is your responsibility. But they will provide for their immediate family, the one that you have brought out for them. That's the essence of having your own money. Don't be 100% dependent on a man. No matter how much he loves you, have your own source of income. Very important. Even if the source of income, if it's gala you are selling, have your own source of income. Abby says, I am team joint account and team personal account for savings. Abby, so what if you now marry a man or you meet a man who you love, you guys are, everything is good, but this joint account, the man does not support it. He says, I don't want joint accounts with you. What would you do? Will you say you will not go ahead and marry him because of joint account? Will you say so? Will you say so? This marriage thing, don't they fear me? Zino, don't let them fear you, but there are so many aspects to marriage. That's the truth. When you enter, you go see him. Mom of 5 don't do it for how many years? If you ask Mom of 5 our experience in marriage and you ask me, 2 different things entirely. There are so many aspects. That person doesn't love you. Why are you married to them? How do you mean it, Abby? That Zino, no fear. Marriage, there's so many aspects to it. Sometimes you will use 2, take it 4. Don't fear. Me, I feel like every woman just have your money. Have your money. Joint accounts. Abby said, I cannot marry someone that doesn't want a joint account. Abby. Okay, that is your opinion. I will not say it's wrong. But Mom of 5 just also mentioned that joint account is not a do or die. And I think so too. I feel like have joint accounts. Take care of your family. If the husband wants to support you in taking care of your family, fine. If he's not supporting, fuck him. Fuck him and take care of your family. Let him take care of his own. That is what I feel. I feel like you don't necessarily have to wait for a man before you can do what you want to do for your mother, for your father, and you're waiting for one man, one husband. Financial independence is very important too. I make my own money, and I believe that is what is even keeping me happy, because when man mess up, I use my money and I make myself happy. See, Zino is not, Abby is not married yet, so it's okay for her to say certain things like this joint account, because I don't feel like having joint account should be what would stop you from marrying a man when every other thing is good. Then you say because of just joint accounts, let's keep our money separately. Then Abby, what if he says he doesn't want joint account and is going to take full responsibility for the upkeep of the home and everything? If you have your own money, it's fine, just do whatever you want to do. Abby says people forget that it is not infidelity that is the major problem reason people divorce. Finance and lack of intimacy, top of it. Okay, joint account is not a must. It is to me. Okay, Abby said it is to me because of my mentality towards finance. I understand you, Abby. 3 accounts, 2 personal accounts, and 1 joint account for family expenses. Okay, now we're saying joint account for family expense. So meaning that you work, I work, we put into this account for the family, right? You work, I work, then we put this account. What if you guys are not necessarily putting the monies into one account for the family? What if, okay, you're working, I am working, and then when there's something that the family needs to do, I bring out my portion and you bring out your portion? What if it's not inside an account per se? I just withdraw, you withdraw, and then we do whatever we have to do. Gist with B says, I don't even like joint accounts, even if my husband is a billionaire. I tell you, Oga, do your team, I do my team. Keep your billion, let me keep my naira. Number 5 says, we once had joint accounts, and over the years, it caused misunderstanding between us. Then I just stopped adding funds to the account. Simple. Simple. Keep your money, I keep my own. When it's time for responsibility, you bring the one you can bring as the head of the house. I bring if I want to bring as the wife. Me, I have never thought of joint account. Me, please, nobody, man or woman should have only a joint account. Have your own personal account too. Yes, very important. Very important. Have your personal account. Let the bulk of your money be in the personal account safe. If you're having a joint account, let it be minute money. Minute, just small that are putting for the family upkeep, even if. That's where the agreement comes in. We go agree who is adding what. Yes, so okay, let's take this further, Zino. Because of this thing you just said, we will agree who is adding what, right? What if the man was working and the man was earning more than you, and the man was bringing more than you, and then suddenly the man loses his job and he has to look for any job just to survive, and the man starts bringing lesser, income into the joint account, and because obviously he's earning lesser right now, he has to still save for his personal account and bring for the joint account. you know. So what if the man starts bringing lesser? Zeno, what will happen? Because now we are saying we agree who is bringing what. That is in the case where the man is earning higher. What if the man starts earning lesser? And I'm just speaking from Nigeria. I don't know how abroad works, because maybe abroad you leave a job, it's easy to get on that job. But I'm speaking based, I'm in Nigeria, and you leave this job and you don't want to be idle, and you're like, okay, let me just take this job that is paying me lesser. What happens? Sexy Bolala says, I don't want joint account, I beg. You see, finances is in marriage, it causes a lot of breakup. I'm very prudent when it comes to spending, but my hobby is the spending type. Yes, there are some people like that where, you know, one party is very, you know, let me save, and the other party is like, oh, I have 1 million now. I want to buy this chair, this table, this one. Yeah, that's why they want to spend. There are men like that. Mama Five said, agreeing to what is being added is not the problem, but how it is being spent. The frequent one party dipping hands into funds. Yes, Mama Five. Zena says, we will have another discussion and either cut out our expenses or I will decide if the weight I am willing to carry. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that, Zeno. That is a very, very good analogy. This one you gave, yes. We sit down and we agree. Okay, right now you're not working, or right now you're bringing lower income right now. So how do we go about it? What are the things we're cutting out? What are we going to start bringing right now? You know, depending when you get a better job or something. I agree, you know, I agree completely. I agree. Some men can spend carelessly. I agree. Mama Five said, same here, Abby Crystal, you see. So I beg, me, I agree, both abroad and Nigeria. Everybody do your individual account. But Abby is for the opinion. Abby says, "Law, people really complicate their lives. As a woman who has been looked after by the man, why can't you step up when he loses his job?" Abby has brought out another analogy. Daga says, Obi and I are the same when it comes to spending financially. We know they spend recklessly. For my own situation, my hobby is the mathematician in our home. If you leave me, all the things I need, I will get it. Oh, if you leave me. So yeah. I like this Abby's comment. Let's talk about this Abby's comment too. Let's talk about it, guys, before we end the live stream. Abby says, lol, people really complicate their lives. As a woman who has been looked after by this man, why can't you step up when he loses the job? Abby, do you know that in marriage there are men who don't necessarily look after their wives, but they look after the home? Do you know that? These men will provide everything for their children, for their home, that concerns feeding and everything in the home. But do you know that there are some men who, after they provided that, they don't necessarily go into, oh, your hair, your nails, your this, your that. Do you know that? They don't necessarily care about those things. Their own is just to provide for the home. Do you know that? Let me read Jaron's comment. Jaron said, joint account comes with problem. I don't even want to think of it. I tell you, no need of it. Everybody just do what you can do. Sometimes, as a woman, you will be surprised that after your husband has given you upkeep for the month, because of the way you are just doing one or two, you notice that you might even add a little bit extra. You know, because you are not confined to a certain amount that, oh, this is what I will bring. I want to be bringing 100,000 every month. Okay, you bring your own 200,000 in a month. Do you understand? So yeah, let me recommend. So you need to strike a balance, because sometimes Obi will just buy unnecessary things we don't need without telling me, and I always try to curtail his expenses. And Abby says, darling, that's what I'm saying. Why will I marry someone that's opposite? Sorry to those women who can never be me. Abby. Okay. The thing is, let me quote it here and state it that it's so sad with this story that brought us to all this conversation. It's sad for this woman that she married a man that could not keep it in his pants and decided to go and get involved in an accident. Okay, it's so sad for that situation, because right now she automatically becomes a single mother that has to start, if she doesn't, one way or the other, she has 4 children to look after by herself. 4 children to look after by herself. And in the case of Abby saying that, Abby says, as a man, why can't you say, even if it's $50, £50, baby, do your nails? You'll be amazed when you get married that sometimes over the years, in short, when you guys start the marriage, the man might be doing it. Oh, baby, take $10, take $50, go do this. But you'll be surprised that over the years, things like that might not happen. There should be a sense of responsibility. Very important for these men. Very important. But some men, they are not like that. That's just the truth. They are not like that. Sometimes you have to, when you hear stories that women go through in marriage, see, you have a beautiful marriage, you have a good husband who does not cheat, who does not, drink, who does not womanize, but you'll be surprised at other aspects in the marriage that they are going through issues. You'll be amazed at it. So Abby, well, I'm not want to advise anybody. I just give my opinion. But Abby, for me, I feel like that joint account thing that you said, I mean, I don't think it should be what would, if you see a great man, I don't think that joint account should be what would, not make you go for him if he says he doesn't want joint account. If you see a great man, if you see a great man. Naga says, Abby, finance is core topic in marriage. Core topic. Very core topic in marriage. Sese Bilala say, from food money is giving you, save from the money for yourself. How do you want to save from food money now? What are you saying? Sese Bilala, are you married? Are you married? Are you married? With the separation of account, do you disclose your income? Yes. You can disclose your income to each other, as you know. Oh, I'm making, this is my salary, this is my salary. You guys will know what you are making. Then at the end of the month, if you decide that, okay, what is the joint account for? Some people save in joint accounts for, their family goals, family vacation, family whatever, family upkeep. That is what they save for now. Is that not what it is for? Is that not what it is for? Abby, which kind of joint account are you talking about? Some people save in joint account for future goals that they are not going to touch at all. Let's start from there, as you said. Some people in joint accounts, they save in joint accounts like, okay, let's be saving in this account, baby. We're not going to touch it. Okay, we're just going to be saving there. Let's just know we have, certain amounts in this account. But do you know that some men can start dipping hands into those accounts without you knowing? That's one. Number two. Then if the joint account is okay, baby, at the end of every month, let's bring out certain amounts from our incomes for upkeep for the home, or maybe we're planning on a vacation, we want to bring out certain amounts. But do you know that you can be bringing with the man, and the man might just decide that, oh, I have this need, and you go into the joint account and take and be like, okay, after all, my money is there also. After all, my money is there also. Do you get? Please thumbs up the live stream if you're enjoying the conversation. Oh, I'm so sorry, Siwe Mama. Network took you out. I'm so sorry. Yes, Zeno, with separation of accounts, you disclose. You have to disclose what you're making. You have to disclose what you're making. Like, you should know what your partner is earning, and your partner should also have especially, but if he's a business person, your partner might not be able to know your actual figure, because you make $100 today, tomorrow you might make 50, or I said dollar, 50,000 today, tomorrow you might make 100,000 as a business person. So as a business person, you might not be able to disclose the actual amount. But if you guys are both in the, working class field in life, both of you should know what you're making. For me to step up, if a man loses his job, it depends on how well he treated me and the family when let me read that comment. For me to step up if a man loses his job, it depends on how well he treated me and when he had a job. I agree. For me to step up, I agree with this, your comment. For me to step up as a woman and start supporting him, doing everything because he's not working anymore. It depends on how you treated me when you are working. When you were working, were you taking care of Were you taking care of my own needs also outside the family needs? Were you concerned for me? Did you care for me as an individual? That baby, oh, I want to just do this for you, baby. I just wanted to just, make you feel good. How were you treating me when you were working? But if you say, okay, maybe when when you were working, you were just all about, the home feeding. Then now, me too, I will do the home and feeding the way I can to my best ability. Now, you understand? So I agree with Bells in that area. I would never tell a man this particular amount I make in a month. Bells, why? Why will you never tell a man the particular amount? Tell me why. Is it because you're afraid of or what he would do with your money, or what he'll be expecting from you? Why? Let me disclose my idea of account and any. Abby, go ahead on listening. Some joint account is for building projects. I beg, I need to follow any man do building projects. Build your house. Now your house, now your children get them. I need to follow you do any building projects. Bulala, I need to follow any man do joint account to involve building projects. I need to do. When he build his house, I'll come and enter as the wife. Then as he's building his house, when he gets to the part of kitchen and there are certain things he wants to do, or when he finish building the house, I can now use my money and decorate my kitchen the way I like. If I want to put a big this one, I can tell him, Oni, okay, I want to go for this one. If you say, a woman, I don't have that kind of amount, I can say, Oni, oh yeah, take this 500,000 and let's join it to buy what I want. But me, to come and join it to build house, you use my money to build house. How? Why? You're at the end of the house, build your house, do your project. Let me come and assist by buying one or two things inside the house. I don't even want to go into any YouTuber story, but there was a YouTuber story I wanted to just chip in. I will not call her name. When this YouTuber husband was building house, they were building house, according to what the YouTuber told us, that she did not put one money. Yes, I agree with you, but I'll still go back and read the up comments, okay? I've not left them. Let me just give this analogy quickly. When this YouTuber, they were building their house and they showed us on the street of social media. This YouTuber now said in her bedroom, they put a towel that she did not like the towels. She told the hubby, I don't like this towel. Then she broke the towels and she used her own money and put the kind of towel she wants. I can do that, but build your house first, Oga. Build your house. Then when it comes to the internal part, I can support. Okay, I like this kind of gigantic thing in my kitchen. If I have the money, I will do it. Let me read comments. Let me go back. Abby said, okay, I read that. Some joint accounts, and then a building project. Siwe says, joint account is a no-no for me. It brings too much misunderstanding. Yes, Mama 5 has said it here. Me, I've never done joint account in my life because how much I even get now, I want to joint account anyway. But I've never done joint account. My husband is the sole provider. When he provides everything he wants to provide, me, I can support. If he provide the one he can do, if I see that, okay, I have small thing to support, I will support. Joint account, no. But they said in abroad, there's no way you guys can survive without joint account. But I know men that are in abroad that they are the sole provider for their wives. The women are not doing anything. They are just at home, maybe doing one or two small things by the side, but they are just at home raising their children while the men provide everything. So at the end of the day, this marriage and what works for A might not work for B. That's just it. Abby says, my idea of marriage. Abby, I thought you wanted to let me disclose my idea of accounts at any. Abby, I'm waiting for that comment. Abby went further to say, my idea of marriage is that we now work on our family, children included. Yes, we will put a certain percent of our income, meaning that it doesn't matter who is earning less or who is earning more. It is percentage. Okay. So what if that, see what we are saying? What if that money that you have put in aside, the man now goes there to take money and you don't know about it? What if the man goes there and remove a certain percent and does something and you did not know and now took a great percent and even join the one that you put and it takes out of it and you don't know about it? What will happen, Abby? Will you say you will leave the marriage because of that one? Or definitely the man has become a bad man because of that one? Let me know what you think about that. From that account, we have family holiday, family investment, present for the children, and save it. No problem. I agree, Abby. But what if the man now go and take a huge amount of money from that account that you guys, and let's assume that you did not do the account that you both have to be there to take out. You do it that, okay, my husband can sign and I can sign because of emergency. Okay, let's assume you say because of emergency, my husband can sign when I'm not there, and I can sign when I'm not there. And then your husband goes to the account and takes out a big chunk and does one thing that you don't know about, and you don't know. And then one day you're just like, okay, let me even go into this joint account and check let me even check what we have. And you realize that your husband took a huge amount out of the joint account. What happens? What would you do in that case? Let's continue reading. Bells, it depends on the kind of man. Yes, we all have different family responsibilities. One person will spend more from the joint account. They whine me, Siwe. I agree with you, Mama. Sexy Bulala is laughing. Awa says, all these things we're discussing, it depends on the type of man you marry. I'm telling you, men, when you get married, you're going to understand that marriage is not a bed of roses. It's not a walk in the park. Abby says, I would rather not get married than be playing games, hiding income, cutting out from food and other expenses. God, I beg. Joint accounts, joint problem. Gist with B, tell me about it. Well, Christianity teaches joint accounts, but we have also realized that in marriage, most times, joint account tends to bring bigger problems in the marriage. See, Uncle Jeff is smiling at you in the background picture. Look at him with his plenty wahala. Anything that involves money most times brings up misunderstanding. How will he go and collect? I just explained it, I just explained it now. That what if the account, you guys decided that let's both have access to it separately because of emergency? I explained, Abby. Abby says, in fact, before my mom passed, my mom had to agree before my mom passed, my mom had to agree before more that a certain money could leave my dad's personal account and their joint account. Abby, you don't compare your parents' marriage to your own. Don't compare your parents' marriage to your own. All marriages are different, because that is one thing that nobody should ever do. Don't look at it that the way your mom and dad did it, that's the way you want to do it in your own. Again, because that husband you want to go and marry, he has mom and dad also, and they did it in a certain way. So you have to bring your own family standards, the way you want your own home to be. The way you want, you never see Connie man die, Connie man bury and Zino. You say they send statement. Oh God, you never seen, I never married Joe, and I don't understand though. Yeah, I want to explain and go. You never see Connie man die, Connie man bury him. My own is, why are people marrying their enemy? I don't understand. Oh, okay, no problems, Abby. I will not say more. I can't do joint account where only one person will sign. Okay, you can't do joint account where one person will sign when the other person is not there. Okay. I would say I probably have been heavily influenced by my parents' marriage and can only hope for better. Yes, hope for better, but don't hope that your marriage will be like your parents' home. Hope for a new ideology, because that man that you are going to marry, Abby, the man has a parent also where he's coming from. And his parents were doing it in a certain way that your parents were not doing it also. So even if that man, I am not settling for a man that is not half the man my dad is. Okay. And then the man that you want to marry also is not going to settle for a woman that is not half the woman his mother is. And then that starts becoming an issue, Abby. That starts becoming an issue. Your father is probably a great man. It's okay, Zino. We cannot agree. That is the essence of this live stream. It's okay that we don't agree. That's why it's interesting. Imagine if we all have the same analogy, this Zino. If we all agree, that is why I am of the opinion whereby we do a live stream where everybody is bringing their analogy. You understand? We can all broaden our minds to different insight and things, because yes, our generations are probably different. I am in the 30s. Some of you guys are in the 20s. Some of us are in the middle 30s. Some of us are approaching the late 30s. Some are in their 40s. So, like Mom of 5 is in her 40s and she has seen a lot of things inside marriage. I've not even done the years that Mom of 5 has done. Me, I'm just going, the approaching the 10 years family member in marriage. So I understand, it's looking like a lot of women are married to wicked men. Sexy Bulala, is it by force? It's not about wicked men, Abby. But I want to tell you that there are some things that your parents might have gone through in their marriage that you might never know about it, Abby. There are some things that your parents, they would have gone through in their marriage. But I will say we learn from the previous generation, hence we are a bit smarter. Oh yeah, now Gen Zs. The Gen Z say they are smarter than we, the Gen M. I mean, are the millennials. Okay, no wahala. But the thing is, it's okay. I know that we can all not agree to this. Okay, we all have our own English, analogy, grammar. Far bites my tongue. But all I'm saying is, if you're a woman who is looking to get married, have what you want as a woman, not what you have seen from your papa or your mama. Have what you want for your own self, okay? What you want to see as an individual. Like, I am Abby and I want a man who is this, that. Okay? I am Zeno, I want a man who is this, that. So when you are analogy, correct, 105, grammar no go cut our tongue. So there's nothing wrong with being smarter than, what's wrong with being smarter, Zeno? That is why the younger ones now, the younger ones now are making more money than some of us, whether old, they come. The younger ones now are doing better. There's nothing wrong with being smarter. And the prayer of every parent, as I am here now, I pray that my children are 100 times smarter than me. So, Zeno, if you are smarter than me, there's nothing wrong. If Abby is smarter than me, there's nothing wrong. In short, if Abby is smarter than Mom of Five will not complain because we know there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. My sister-in-law always said she wanted a man like her brother. I am away. See my village people. My village people want to scatter my Samsung where they manage. I'm sorry, guys. The tripod. I think I need to buy another tripod at this point, though. Oh, this one is Kwandem, though. Kwandem at this point. Can you imagine? Now to buy another tripod, let's go use and do birthday gift for myself. Because what in the hell is this? How can I be doing like? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Let me get the second tripod. But as a content creator, you should have a backup. And luckily for me, I have a backup. So let me bring this up. Aha. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, I'm shaking the live, this sweet live that we're having. All right, I'll soon end the live stream. I didn't say we are okay. I read that. Yes, Naga, marriage. Awa is laughing at Naga. I don't think there's anything wrong with emulating. We were privy to have the front seat too. No, there's nothing wrong with emulating. There's everything okay with emulating good things that you've seen your parents do in their marriage. But all I'm just saying is, Abby, the man that you're marrying is probably a different personality from your dad. The woman that you're marrying is probably a different personality from your mom. So most times you have to bring in your own things in that marriage. You have to unlearn and learn things in your own marriage. That is the little that me I have learned, Shao. I'm not schooling you, Abby. Me, I'm not one to teach anybody because I don't know anything. I am not want to school anybody because I don't know anything. But the little I have learned is that yes, you can see and you can emulate. But when you marry a person, you have to try and understand them and bring in and look at what will work for your present home, not what has worked for people in the past. Because what worked for them might not work for you. I don't know if any wife is in the comment section that agree with what I'm saying. What works for your parents might not work for you. Every man is different. That's all I'm saying. But I'm not schooling anybody. I'm not advising. I'm just saying. All right. I'm sorry, guys, for the audio. Everybody's marriage is different and unique in his own way. Yes, so no two marriages are the same. And for instance, one thing I cannot compromise is family relationship. I will not marry someone who isn't big on family and their family doesn't have a good relationship and love. My sister is well. God will help us. That's all I can say. Okay, that's all I can say. You will not understand why I do the things I do with my family. Okay, and that is why you will think because there is no joint account, you wouldn't step up if the family needs something. That can't be normal. My sister Abby, I'm not advising. No, I can never advise anybody. I've not finished advising myself. I don't know anything. All I'm saying is marriage is deeper than love. You see, when you enter inside this thing that they're calling marriage, marriage is not love. Is the surface part. The first 1 year, oh, I love you, you're all kisses. Hey, do 2 years, 3 years. No, now, do you start saving money before the actual marriage, Abby? You don't start saving money with anybody before the marriage. You don't start saving now. What if the man agrees with you that, okay, we will do joint account, and then you enter, he says no. What do you do? Abby, bless. Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm not advising. I'm just saying. What if the man tells you, I am very family oriented? Yes, you can do anything you want with your family, and then you enter the marriage and it changes. Have you? That's all I will say, Sha. It's okay. It's okay. But ask lots of women. They will say the same thing I'm saying. That what works for A might not work for B. I'm not saying don't have joint accounts. Know the kind of man. Yes, mom of 5. I'm not saying don't have joint account, though. I'm not saying there's anything. This is just my own analogy. But if you are a woman and you know the kind of man you're married to, there are many women who have joint accounts. I have friends who are doing joint accounts with their partners. So, when I arrived into the UK with my husband, a wife to a very rich man in Magodo, whom I knew, then called me and advised me never to agree on joint accounts with my husband. Advice did not foot my decision. Okay, let me read your comment. Well, I made a mistake, 1 of 5. Advice did not foot my decision to have joint account because assessing my husband an instant, I knew joint account will not work for us. I am a stern believer of saving money and don't just spend needlessly. My husband will buy a loaf of bread for $5, where I will go to where I will buy the loaf of bread for $3. Welcome, Glory. Thank you so much for coming. 1 of 5, the thing is that people don't see things before they enter the marriage now. Wow. Abby, what are you saying? 1 of 5, can you help me to tell Abby that if a man can agree with everything you have said before marriage, a man can tell you, I will lick your face, I will eat your head, and when you enter into the marriage, the story will be different. 1 of 5, can you please just help me to tell Abby that, yeah? Can you please let me tell Abby that you can marry him, you can meet a man, you will do your first 1 year. In short, your first 5 years, the man can agree to everything. Oh, Abby, it's okay. Men are also hunters. Once they catch the prey, they are reliant. Okay. Abby is on a highway frequency. Okay. I'll rest my case. Anyway, guys, let's end it here. It's so unfortunate to what happened with this woman. And I'll be coming out with more conversations like this, and we can share our minds because we are all learning. I mean, we learn to unlearn and we learn to relearn. You know, that is the whole essence of life. And what is life when we can't, speak about new things and learn about new things? Anyway, my birthday is on the 14th, and I'll be coming live on that day. So yeah, you guys can come and spray me the mola. Spray me the money. Hey. So I'll be coming live that day, and we can just have a party on the live stream and play YouTube songs like Bang Bang, and I'll dance for you guys. I'll put my camera where I can shake body for you guys. The man might change to, you know. Okay, Abby, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right, it's all good here, it's all love here. Marriage comes with lots of compromise, oh. Marriage is not courtship, you just adjust when you are in it. So you are just adjust when you enter inside the marriage, you adjust. Because if you have the mindset of when things are not going the way I want, I just leave. What about the kids that you've had there? Okay, you know, if you just say I will just leave, what about the kids? I am aware, and that is why I called off an engagement. It's okay, Abby, it's okay. You can't plan to leave before you start now. It's all right, it's all right. God will help all of us, give us wisdom in this thing called marriage. Abby, you have never seen a man who will pretend till the day you get married to him and start seeing the real person you married. Is well. God will help all of us to be wise at the end of the day. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I love you guys. I love everyone. I could have been married to someone not fit. The truth is that, Abby, even if you meet a man right now who you feel is fit, is not perfect. And in that same man, you will still find things that you don't like. In that same man, you will still find things that you can't stand, that you can't tolerate. But guess what? You still have to deal with it. Except it gets to the point where that thing is your deal breaker. You know, if you feel like, you know, everyone in marriage that are going to marriage, they have their deal breaker. Some are like, if he cheats on me, I am done. If he hits me, I am done. If he does this, I am done. So when you now enter into the marriage, and then you now realize certain things that, oh my, where this man is taking it to, I didn't expect it. I never foresee it. I can't take it. Then it's okay to carry your bag and leave. I'm not saying stay there when you even see that he's doing the rubbish. Oh, the man has become an animal, a drunkard. He's not. I'm not saying don't leave. Abby says, don't you think it's absolutely wicked not to want to help my family? To a great extent, I won't fault any man that say he doesn't want to help family. Abby, I won't fault any man that says he doesn't want to help your family. Do you understand? I will not come and start saying, oh, I won't fault any man that says, oh, I don't want to help your family. But no man will outrightly come outside and say, I don't want to help your family. That's the truth. No man will just come outside and say, hey, I will not help your family, I will not help your family. But we are their men that they will never do anything for your family. So those kind of men, you know how you follow them, they do now. You get. You know how you go follow them, they do too. You know, that's why we pray we have our own money, so we can do whatever we want to do for our own family. But that kind of man, you also know the extent you can go for him also. My mom always says that one person can get away with telling their husband is mad and another person can't. Okay? What are you trying to drive at with this comment, Abby? My mom always says that one person can get away with telling their husband is mad and another person can't. Okay, like you can tell your husband, I don't know, is this an adage or what? Zero says, it is wicked, but I have to be willing to help it too. My point is, we all have what we are particular about. That's the truth. At the end of the day, God will help everybody in this, you know, those that are interested in marriage and those that want to go into it and those that are already in it. At the end of the day, God will help everybody. But all I can say is marriage is deeper than, just the wedding celebration and whatnot. It goes way deeper than that. You'd come across lots of things, certain things, that you would have to just, carry on, okay, in the union. Unless you feel like that thing is your deal breaker, then, it is what it is at the end of the day. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Zeno, Happy, Mom of 5, Vivian, who was here. She's probably in the background doing stuff. Bella, Seaway Sis, thank you. My amazing Jaron, Glory. I can go on and on. I'm even trying to scroll down. Angela, Awa, and the whole bunch of those who watched behind the scenes without leaving any comments. I appreciate you guys. Zeno says, what's the point of getting married? I said, Zeno, Abby said, what's the point of getting married? Good luck to everyone. I thought they said we should marry our friend. Yes, now you marry your friend, but does that mean that your friend will still not portray certain traits or attitude that you don't agree with or you don't like? It doesn't mean that your friend will still not misbehave. It doesn't mean your friend will still not do certain things that you don't agree with. But guys, don't worry. I think we will set a topic on this so that we can just come in and analyze that. You guys know initially this was not our topic. We just deviated into this. So we'll probably set a topic on, marriage stuff so that, and then I would particularly tell women who have been married for a while to come up and that are willing to share their experience. It's not about, why are you being scared now? There's nothing to be scared about. So marriage is a beautiful thing. I'm married to my guy, to my friend, but there are still things that he does that I don't like, and there are things I do that he doesn't like. That's just it. Like, do you guys get? There's nothing to be scared about, really, Zeno. There's nothing to be scared about, but it's not just a bed of roses. Truth should be told. It's not. That's just the honest truth. Anyway, I love you all so much. I'm blowing you guys kisses, and I'll see you guys later in the day with our next conversations, okay? Bye.